You've probably been told that your credit score is a reward for being responsible. Pay your bills, don't borrow too much, and the number goes up. That's not wrong, but it's not how the score actually works. There are 3 rules built into the math that almost nobody explains, and once you see them, a mysterious score suddenly makes complete sense. Let's pull it apart. First, the basics, fast. The most common score, FICO, runs from 300 to 850. Anything above about 670 is considered good. Above 740 is very good, and that's where you stop leaving money on the table. The score isn't a single judgment, it's a prediction. It's a bet made by a model about one specific thing, how likely you are to fall 90 days behind on a payment in the next 2 years. Everything in the formula exists to answer that one question. Here's why the number is worth understanding instead of ignoring. The score is quietly priced into a huge share of your adult financial life, which is exactly why the people who profit from it are happy to keep it feeling like a black box. On a $300,000 30-year mortgage, a 760 score versus a 660 can mean roughly a full percentage point higher rate. And over the life of the loan, that's tens of thousands of dollars. Same house, same loan, just a different number on a screen. It shows up in car loans, credit card rates, insurance premiums in most states, and even some apartment applications. The score is built from 5 ingredients, and they are not weighted equally. Payment history is the big one, about 35%. Simply, do you pay on time? Next is amounts owed, around 30%, which is mostly about how much of your available credit you're using. Then length of credit history, about 15%. Then your credit mix, the variety of accounts you have. And new credit, each around 10%. Notice that the top 2, payment history and amounts owed, are nearly 2/3 of the whole score. Master those 2, and the rest is rounding. Think of your score like a credit reputation, the way a restaurant has a reputation. One bad night doesn't sink a place with years of great reviews. But a brand new restaurant has nothing to fall back on, so every single review matters enormously. Your credit works the same way. A long, clean history is a cushion. A thin or short history means every action you take moves the needle more than you'd expect. Let's make this concrete. Meet Sam. Sam has 1 credit card, always pays on time, and feels responsible. But the score is stuck around 690, and Sam can't figure out why. Sam treats the card like a debit card, spending about $3,000 a month and paying it off in full when the bill arrives. No interest, no debt. So why isn't the score higher? The answer is the first hidden rule, and it's the one that surprises people the most. Here's the rule. Your card issuer almost always reports your balance on your statement closing date, not after you pay it. So even though Sam pays in full and owes nothing, the credit bureaus see $3,000 sitting on a $5,000 limit. That's 60% utilization, and high utilization looks risky to the model, even for someone who never carries a balance. The unwritten thresholds. Under 30% is okay, under 10% is where the highest scores live, and anything over 50% actively drags the number down. The fix costs nothing. Make a payment a few days before the statement closes, so the balance that gets reported is small. Same spending, same payoff, just earlier. Sam's reported utilization drops from 60% to under 10, and within a cycle or 2, the score moves. 2 more. Rule 2. Checking your own score never hurts it. When you look at your score, or get pre-qualified, that's a soft inquiry, and it's invisible to the model. Only a hard inquiry, when you actually apply for credit, can ding your score, and it's small, a few points, fading within a year. Even better, if you're rate shopping for a mortgage or car loan, all the hard inquiries in a short window get counted as 1. So shop around, it's not the penalty people fear. Rule 3. Don't reflexively close your oldest card. Closing it shortens your average account age and shrinks your total available credit, which pushes utilization up. Sometimes the most responsible feeling move quietly costs you points. So if you do nothing else, do this. 1. Pay on time, automatically. It's 1/3 of the score and it's the cheapest point you'll ever earn. 2. Keep your reported utilization low by paying before the statement closes, not just before the due date. 3. Leave your old accounts open, even unused. 4. Check your own score freely, and don't panic over a single hard inquiry. None of this requires earning more money or carrying debt. It just requires understanding what the model is actually measuring, which, now, you do. A credit score isn't a character grade, it's a prediction, and predictions follow rules you can use. Pay on time, keep your reported balance low, and let your history work for you. Do that, and the number on the screen stops feeling like a mood and starts feeling like math. If this made the black box a little less black, there's a new breakdown like it every week. Subscribe so the next one finds you. Money, explain.